The user already hates us. How did that phrase take our product to a point where the most consistent piece of feedback from the users was, it just works? I shall tell you. Several years ago, I was co-founder at a startup and we were in the SaaS software and online space in an HR offering. And when we took on new developers, I would sit them down and I would say to them, the user already hates us. And they'd be like, what? I'm like, no, we don't actually have hate mail from users. But what we have to imagine is that for every single one of our users, the first time they even hear about us is they get an email saying, oh, you've got to install this new HR system and get online. They're already in a bad mood about it, right? Because these things are always terrible. I said, so if in every single interaction, in every single behavior and feature that we develop and deliver, if we are just slightly more useful and slightly less annoying than the user expects, then we're already winning. We're not looking for big bang, amazing bits of groundbreaking user experience design. We're not trying to completely reinvent how systems operate. We're thinking with the user in every single moment that they're using the system for every single reason they use it. And we're thinking, okay, how can we make that more simple or more obvious? Or what are they really wanting at this point? Let's put that in front of them first. And we would sit in design meetings and planning meetings for literally hours. And I'll be going, it can be more simple. It can be more simple. It can be more simple. And we'd find a more simple way and we'd implement it like that. So much of our feedback was those three words. It just works. I even bumped into somebody, started working with somebody a few years later and was explaining about my previous career and this HR startup that we sold. And she said, oh yeah, we used that at our work, my previous place. Yeah, it just worked. That's how it's done. Small improvements, many times, not big bang. If you're interested in this kind of thing and how to get to It Just Works, then just search the MCBH blog and you'll find some more stuff by me that's along these lines. See you later, bye.